Welcome back, Real Talk family. So from the title of this video, you already know what this video is going to be about. But before we get started, I would first like to say thank you guys so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And to those that are new to my channel and you like my content, make sure you subscribe. Click that notification bell so you never miss a video that I upload. Okay, you guys, so let's just go ahead and get right on into it. I wanted to do this video because I wanted to give you guys an idea what to expect on the test and things to actually do on the test. So I felt like this video was definitely needed. So I wanted to give you guys the top 5 things to do when taking the GED test. First things first. Take the least challenging test. Take the test that is not as hard. Take the test that you are more familiar with. The test that you don't really have to worry too much. For me, I felt like that test was the science test for me, but I did take language arts first. And the reason why I did that was because it was the longest test. So that is the first thing that I think you should consider when it comes time to take the GED test. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to tell you guys, do not focus too much on terms. What do I mean by that? So whenever you are reading a context text, do not dig too deep in a word that you do not know what it means. If you do not know what it means, just read around that word and don't just dig too much into it. You know, sometimes you don't have to always know what a word means to know exactly what's going on. So just pay attention to the question that they are asking and the thing they are trying to get you to see, and not terms. Do not focus or dig too deep into terms. So I would say use inference. Inference is something that they do a lot, and that is just the factual evidence that they're giving you, and they may not just be telling you what it is, but you have to examine what you're reading and depict on what they're trying to get you to see and what they are actually asking. Okay, so I would also say the third thing I want to say is read the questions first. Read the questions first. Like, do not just try to read a long passage, and because a lot of times you'll get a long passage, a 2-page passage or whatever, and then guess what? You only need half of whatever they're asking, and they might not need everything. So go read the questions first. Do not try to just read the passage, because remember, this test is timed. Okay, so the fourth thing I want to mention to you guys is critical thinking. Please use critical thinking. Know what critical thinking is. Critical thinking is the analysis of facts to form a judgment. So you need to think above the question. So whenever they are asking you a question, you need to really focus on that question and what they're asking you. Think about everything critically. Analyze everything that you're being given, and really pay attention to these graphs and like the tables and stuff like that, and pay attention to the imagery. Pay attention to it, and please you guys, critically think on this test. Okay, so the last point I want to make is I want to tell you guys, practice and study. Just practice and study, you guys. If you sit there and you take a couple days out the week and you just really study, hour and a half, maybe 30 minutes, you might not even need that long. If you study every day, maybe like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes. It can happen. It can happen, you guys. Please practice and study. That is so important. I hope that these tips help. I hope that this was useful to somebody that is preparing to take the GED test. I hope that I could have answered the questions that I know that a lot of you are asking me, like what to expect, what do I do? So I hope that these top 5 things really helped you guys. If you have any comments, concerns, please let me know. Leave it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Later. Peace.